Good evening, everybody. This is Lolita Morrison and
Ryan Morrison.
hi. And then so today's April 22nd, and it's a special day for me because it's my 47th birthday. So happy birthday to me. Also it's administrative day. So for all the administratives that work in CK26 in our programs, we thank you very much for all the work that you do, and to all the parents who work in administrative type of work, we also appreciative of that. Also, it's Earth Day. And with that being said, taking care of the earth is very important. Picking up trash, making sure there's no clutter, giving back to the earth and recycling things, planting trees and plants, which we normally do on Arbor Day as well, which is April the 24th. So we just want to take care of the earth as long as we possibly can. So today we have an activity for you. It's about music. And so me and Zachariah we're going to create maracas, and we have a couple for you that we've already done. First, I'll just tell you some of the things you're going to need. You're going to need some tape, balloons, any color balloon will do, scissors,
A ribbon.
of any color. You're going to need some plastic spoons and
Some eggs.
old leftover Easter eggs. And don't get in trouble. Ask before you get into your grandma's or mama's pinto beans. We know how people feel about that. What else can we use, Zachariah? Around that.
Macaroni.
Any type of macaroni noodle.
And some rice.
And rice. So, as me and Zachariah discovered, this is mine. Made it with pinto beans. And Zachariah, what'd you make yours of?
Some macaroni noodles.
So if you notice, they make two different sounds. So we're going to find out what sound the rice makes when we make ours. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We have everything laid out on the table, and I've already tried to adjust my camera to see the table and to see how we are doing this, but the camera is not cooperating. So what we're going to do is hold it up in front of you and do it in front of the camera the best way we can. So anybody can do this in your house. It's very easy, very simple. An elementary child can do it all the way to an adult. It's not long time consuming, but you have hours and hours of fun afterwards. And the fun thing about this is you can have it for a party or a baby shower or Christmas or anything that you want to celebrate that uses music, and then you can continue to keep them. So we're going to get started with our first one. This is our egg of choice. Do you want to go ahead and start assembling that? And what I'll do is bring the camera closer to us so that we can see it. So Zacharias is assembling his. He's gonna go ahead and use rice. Okay, or you can tell them how you're doing it, Zachariah.
Well, I just used a spoon, so I put it in the rice, of course.
And oh, okay, so that makes it. Does that make a different sound from ours? Shake. All right, so you can get three type of different sounds, and this is also considered like if you're into music, percussion. So it's a percussion. And then what else are you doing? What else are you doing here?
You grab two plastic spoons.
Okay. Okay, and then
Use
what do
them
you?
as a handle.
Right, and then what do you do after that?
Grab some tape.
All right, so here's the tape and here's the scissors. And you don't need very long strips of tape, just something to adhere the spoons to your Easter egg or your maraca, if you want to call it that, or a shaker. Yeah. And there he is. He's going to hold that in one hand, and he's at the end of the table here. He's found a way to do it easy for him. He has it on the end of the table, and he's just rolling it upward and rolling the tape up around it so that it's getting rolled. Sorry if my camera's out of tune here. And he's using 2 strips of tape to secure it. So it's a little, so it doesn't break apart, rather. We are not professionals at the camera thing, but we are professionals in making this here maraca. All right, and then what you're gonna do, what are you doing with the balloon? What are you gonna do with that?
To make it easier, I'm just gonna blow it so there'd be more space.
Okay, so Zachariah's blowing up the balloon. He said he's gonna stretch it out like that. I think he's having more fun blowing up these balloons than he's doing anything else.
Oh, snap.
And watch out for your balloons, because if you put air in them, they will get away from you. They will do whatever they want to do. Okay, so put your hands up so we can see that he's stretching it out. And he's going to, with much skill, get this balloon over that maraca.
Oh, this is gonna be kind of...
Right, this is a challenge here. Or you can have someone hold it for you, but I'm holding the camera. And then you can put it over top of it. But you can use other materials as well, like tissue paper or wrap paper around it, or just leave it. Or you can use different types of color tape, decorative tape.
Oh, yeah, this is kind of hard.
You can use different types of tape. Here, like
I'm struggling. Why are you laughing?
Okay, do you want me to hold it for you while you put it on? Here, let me hold it for you, and you don't have to struggle. So I'm gonna hold that for him, for Zachariah, while he gets this balloon over top of this maraca here. He's getting it together. He's getting it. Okay. There we go. Yay. Absolutely. Yeah. There you go. You got it. All right. So now
this one is kind of deformed.
He's getting his balloon in place. And so you can stretch the balloon down over the bottom and tighten a knot if you want to. I did not, but Zachariah's going to go ahead and tie that over the bottom there. But okay, up where we can see it. There you go. There you go. How many times are you going to tie it? A couple times?
Once. Just
once. Okay, one good knot there. And this is what it looks like, because now it's completely covered. But to just give it a little festivity, he can choose a ribbon of his choice and wrap it around. Excuse me. Boy, I tell you. This has been one interesting day. It's been awesome. Okay, so he's going to wrap this around. And there's no mistakes. There's no wrong way to do this.
Unless you like...
You know, there's no wrong way to do this. It's up to you. It's your creativity, your design, your style. You can do this the way you want to. Everybody has their own way of creative things and thinking about how things are done. So use your imagination, your creativity, the best way you know how, and bring what you see in your mind to vision and to bring it to fruition. So now what are you doing with the scissors there? What are you going to do?
Curl it up.
He's curling the edges up with the scissors, and make sure you do that part with an adult. Do not do that by yourself, because we don't want no owies. And this is perfect for little ones for hand-eye coordination. If you don't have a rattle at home, you can make a rattle for a little one. You can probably wipe off the balloons and get it, clean it off. And just give it to them minus the ribbon.
But why not the ribbon?
Because if you give a ribbon to a little one, they can easily get it down their throat, get it wrapped around a limb or around their throat, and it can cut off circulation. So I'm talking about real little ones. Yeah. So you want to be careful with that. You want to make sure. There you go. Zachariah's maraca. Yes, he did a good job. So Zachariah, is this something you feel like you could teach or show somebody how to make if for an activity? You think you could talk somebody through it?
No.
No, you don't think you could? Well, do you think this is fun to make? Is something to do?
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Have you ever made these before? No. Well, what if you had different colored balloons and stuff like that, not pink? Like, what color would you use if you were like gonna lead this? What color would you use?
Black or red.
Black or red? And what would you use on the inside? Would you use let me see.
I'll probably use all three.
So here's the rice. Well, sorry. Here, oh, okay, here we go. I'm telling you. Oh, this is why you can see I wasn't a film major, but okay. So, the beans, the noodles, or the rice. And Zachariah said he would use all three of the same products as we did here before. So, yes, we want to thank everybody for coming or being at CK 26 after school program and the Saturday programs. We feel very privileged and to have the opportunity to spend time with your families and your children, that you entrust us with them, and that we get to learn how to be better adults and teachers. And they teach us every day how to be better, and we learn from them just the same. It's not always the adults teaching children, it's the children teaching us as well. So it is one of the greatest rewarding opportunities I have ever had in my life. So I want to thank you for being with us this evening. Oh, there's Toffee the cat. She's down there somewhere. Oh, there she is. She wanted to come say hi. She likes it too. She likes it too. And thank you. So you have a great evening. Bye.